Hello and welcome to a video with me, Winner, and Jay, picking out where I left off last time, where I recruited shitloads of troops up to the point where I had 100 million in total, though I have lost a good chunk of that already from the wars I fought in the previous episode. First of which was just me taking over a Chinese country over here to just basically flatten out my border over here in Asia. And then the other war I fought, United States. Took them over. A lot of casualties in that war, but it honestly wasn't very hard despite that, because I basically just completely overwhelmed them with numbers. But, yeah. I am obviously going to be going after Canada in this episode, without question, because I want to get rid of that northern border I have over here, so I don't have to keep troops there all the time. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going after Mexico as well, considering they are kind of next biggest threat, I think, to me. And honestly, after that, I honestly don't really know what I'm going to be doing. I was kind of thinking about going after the Allies, but there is also all the land over here in the Middle East the British Raj currently occupies. That's supposed to be United Kingdoms. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure. May go after the Allies and may go after the British Raj instead. I don't know. But for right now, I kind of, wait for troops to actually finish lining up on my border with Canada over here. And while that's happening, I think I'll recruit some troops along the rest of the border where I don't have as many troops. Okay, I want to test that. I can send trade deals to Nigeria to get this, because I thought of doing this in a different way. Just do 2 at a time or something like that, and they'll accept apparently, instead of just demanding all of it at once. Nice. So yeah, I guess I'll slowly be trading those provinces over there and get those from Nigeria, while I recruit troops on this border and wait for all these troops to line up on that bit of my border there as well. Okay, so I have traded all those provinces over here, got all that stuff from Nigeria at this point, so all that's left I kind of really would want from Nigeria currency is the stuff up here in Greenland. But I'll ignore that stuff for right now until after I have dealt with Canada. So yeah, troops are finished lining up over here. Got a decent chunk more along the rest of the border as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to war. I can't actually just go across there. I actually have to go out here and then attack, which is honestly annoying to be honest, but gotta deal with that. Little detail in this mod, saying this stuff isn't actually connected by land at all. Okay, so first turn done. This turn I'm going to be finishing that stuff off and just gotta take the rest of Nova Scotia over here and stuff, I guess. Starting the attacks over here, Ottawa and Quebec. All these are doing pretty well and everything. Yeah, I don't think Canada's going to be that hard to defeat, to be honest. Mexico, on the other hand, is going to be much harder considering just the amount of troops they have. There's the reason why I want to deal with Canada first as well, just so all these troops can go down to the border in Mexico. Mexico down there fights them. Okay, yeah, I don't think this is going to last very long at all. 3 turns in, and there's really been barely any resistance from Canada, to be honest. Yeah. I've already taken Ottawa. Right there. So, yeah. I'm just going to be continuing to take more and more land each turn until they capitulate us, right? Yeah. Well, I have split Quebec off from the rest of Canada at this point. 1 or 2 more turns, I think, and this war is over. Yeah. And there we go. It's 2 turns I needed. Good. So let's go and take all of Canada. There we go. Nice. So now I can see about grouping up my army a bit to save me some time when I'm to move all these troops elsewhere. Okay. So, I have dealt with the provinciality up here in Canada and everything, and got troops signed up on the border with Mexico, and I did some more trade deals and got more of Antarctica down here. And get Britain to actually hand over all their lands down here, which is like 34 provinces. Got Australia to trade 4 of them that were kind of isolated from this area. So all that's left really is the occupied lands that Britain has or Japan has. That's supposed to be Portugal's. Portugal's 1 province there. The occupied province there that's supposed to be controlled by Britain. 1 province for Chile. A 5 for the islands there, and then Australia. That's all that's left in Antarctica, which is great. So, yeah, most of that stuff down there is actually done at this point, thankfully. So I shouldn't have any kind of annoyances down there in any wars. At least until I got to deal with Australia, at least. But, yeah, I think it's time for this war with Mexico now. So let's get this done. Only 1 failed attack right there. Oh well. There's already like 10 million casualties on my side. So yeah, that's a lot. Though I don't think Mexico got that much of an army left still. So I should be good. Yeah, I am pretty sure that was literally Mexico's entire army that I just wiped out in the first turn. Considering there wasn't even 1,000 troops in any of those battles there, besides the obvious one over here. So yeah, I think Mexico's army's dead. If they have anything left, it's going to be in their capital or over here on Brazil's border currently. And everything else is just going to be what they're recruiting each turn, basically. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the troops that they had their capital. Still absolutely nothing compared to my army, of course. Okay, yeah, they're definitely actually putting up more resistance at this point. I'm guessing a lot of these troops I'm seeing is stuff they recruited so far to try and stop me. Okay, so things are kind of going well. Not so much over here on this side, but on the western half of Mexico, I am doing pretty well, which I think is mostly just due to the fact that's where the majority of my army was over here on this portion of the border, not so much over here. Plus a lot of the troops they had over here got wiped out immediately, because of how many troops they had there. But yeah, 20 million troops dead at this point. Great. Slowly making my way towards Mexico City, ever so slowly. And they still got a lot of troops I gotta deal with, annoyingly. Okay. I think Mexico's starting to run out of energy here, which is probably being helped by the fact that I've done some naval invasions over here to speed up the process of taking them over. And I have managed to take Mexico City. Nice. And there we go. Good. So 30 million casualties on my side and 40 million for them. Okay. Sure. So that is Mexico dealt with. I'm going now need to line troops up on this border with Brazil just to be safe basically over here. Though I might be able to pick away at this with trade deals as well. Possibly. I might do that. See if I can get Brazil to hand over some of these provinces. And slowly pick away at this until I'm down to here, possibly. Just kind of kick them out of Central America a little bit. Yeah, I could possibly do that. Let's see. What else do I want to be doing? I'm going to want to deal with this next, I think. So, yeah. Deal with that country there. Send trade deal to Nigeria and Italy to get that stuff from them. Okay. Well, that's looking good. I like that so far here. Britain has taken all that stuff. Okay. Sure. Sure. And also, happiness over here in British Raj really isn't very good. Very high unrest in a lot of that land, so that's going to be a pain to deal with if I take them over. But yeah, I'm going to get to work on province building and everything else around here. Building some ports as well, I guess. So yeah, going to get to work on this stuff now. Okay, so Brazil actually handed over this stuff a lot easier than I was expecting them to. So yeah, I got all this land pretty cheap as far as I'm concerned, considering so far when it comes to trade deals, it's been like 10 million per province I needed. This I got pretty cheaply. It's like this entire section here was just 100 million. So yeah, nice. And also I think I'm going to go ahead and deal with these two over here. Okay, so the other one has an alliance with Chile, so I think I want to put some troops down here right quick. Recruit some down here to deal with that. Also, while I'm at it, I guess I will deal with Thailand down here as well. Because why not? Okay, got that stuff dealt with. Now, I want to see about a trade deal here. Take Costa Rica from French West Africa over here. No? Okay. I'll give you more money then. Seriously, that was 150 million and you still refused. Really? Okay. Also, don't you have that province as well? Yeah, you do. Okay. That's the case, I'll be demand give you shitloads of money. Seriously? That's 400 fucking million. I'm only wanting 10 provinces for fuck's sakes. Whatever. Brazil, you want to give me the rest of Panama over here? Guess be very nice if you did. Yay, thank you. I didn't have to spend 200 million on that. Because Brazil is nice to me. They actually know how trades work and stuff. I'm down to 42 million troops, Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to recruit more troops soon. To replace everything I've lost. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fighting a war with French West Africa. To get that land from them. Yeah. They are at war with Japan, so definitely. They're probably going to lose their land in Africa pretty quickly. So all that's going to be left is that stuff. Yeah. How long has that war been going? A few months, okay. Well, at least they were smart enough to give me this province, I guess. So I won't have to deal with that one at least. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's actually Australia's right there. It controls that. Sure. And those are French West Africa. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. They capitulated to Japan before ever accepting a trade deal with me. So I guess I'll see if Japan wants to give me these provinces. Yeah, there we go. Even got a bit more of Africa over here from them. Good. So I guess I'll probably take over those two in this episode. Possibly. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's group up these troops down here. And then I will go around building ports, and then I'll figure out what I want to do next. Oh well. Try and see if I can get Japan to hand over Algeria to me. But they won't. So, let's see. I guess I'll just go ahead and deal with these two right here. And take what little lands they got around here. And there we go. That's everything I wanted from them, so I will stop there. Guess I don't care about what the rest of the lands they got right there. As far as I'm concerned, Japan can just take them over. Okay, there, nice. Got that done. Things kind of look better over here. I just really wish Japan did not have that stuff occupied due to Portugal and stuff. God. But, yeah. That stuff's done. I'm gonna send some troops up here to deal with this. Just send a million troops, I guess, for right now. And there we go. Okay, good so far. Italy is apparently at war with the British Raj as well now. Great. Okay. I'm not sure currently on whether or not I'm going to be dealing with British Raj or not right now. Oh, Brazil's in second place now. Even with all the land I've taken from them in trade deals at this point. Wow. Population. They've increased their population, huh? Been increasing it for a while, I guess. I didn't really notice. Sure. Let's see here. Maybe I can get Brazil to hand over their stuff in the Caribbean. Yep. Thank you very much. Okay, next up is... let's see. I'll ignore France, I think. Guess I'll demand this from Australia. Thank you. There we go. Nice. Okay, French North Africa got Italy to capitulate apparently. Sure. Don't know how the fuck that happened, but okay. Okay, so Brazil took that stuff. They managed to get all that, maybe. Yeah, I'm guessing that's it. Brazil took all that, and then they went and managed to take the entire Congo somehow. Because that's probably would be enough to get them to capitulate at this point. Interesting. Now, let's see. I guess I can go after Armenia and Turkey right quick. Okay. So, these troops are up here by now, right? Yeah, basically. Good. Let's put them in these provinces quickly. Okay, there we go. Done with that. Good. Take all the land. And that's there. There we go. Good. Now just build some more ports, I guess. Okay. So, I got most of my goals for this done pretty much at this point. I think so, yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of tempted to deal with British Raj, but with the chaos going on over here, I think I might just see about getting a trade deal with them to see if I can get them to give me all of this stuff. Because if I can, that would be great. It would free up a large portion of my army that I got over here. Okay, I guess I can work on this in portions instead of trying to do it in one go. To be honest, I think I might actually know why they are refusing to just give me all of it, because that basically makes them capitulate immediately, or something, due to how much land they have lost, or something like that. Took over that little country since I have the extra troops over here now that I can actually put over there on that bit of the border. Good. So yeah, just let that stuff happen for now, and I guess I'll go ahead and deal with Afghanistan over here, who has an alliance with Greece apparently. Though Greece is kind of landlocked at the moment, or there in Turkey. Okay, so there we go. Afghanistan dealt with. They put up more of a fight than I was honestly expecting them to, but not that big of a deal in the end. So now, let's see. Group of rebels there apparently that aren't even at war with anyone, because I'm guessing whichever country they rebelled against no longer exists. Yeah. I'm going to have to figure out how to deal with that rebellion there and stuff, so yeah, let's see. France has land over here. Then there's French Indochina. This. Okay. Well, seriously, I really like this so far. Being able to actually trade provinces and everything. It makes things so much easier. Cause, yeah. I just reduced my borders around here a lot. But I also gotta deal with all the low happiness and everything over here now as well. Because of all the fighting that's been going on in the area. I also got a lot of happiness around here in Canada and stuff to deal with still as well. So I guess I'll get to work on dealing with this stuff. And then I'll see about continuing things, possibly. No, part of me actually likes this whole feature in this mod where if provinces are isolated like that, they'll eventually end up going back to its original owner. Cause yeah, I don't have those things to deal with anymore over here. It's great. So I just gotta deal with like Iran right here. And this stuff will basically be done. Nice. Okay. So, I think that's it for this episode. I got all that stuff over here basically done. Recruited a bunch of troops, so I now have 63 million. 20 million just sitting around over here without anything to do, basically. So yeah, 100,000 troops going to be lined up along the rest of that border now. And yeah, a few more turns until I can take them over, so I guess I'm dealing with that next episode. I really feel like this should go back to its original owner as well, so back to the British Raj, considering France doesn't exactly have access to this land. But because you got the Caspian Sea over here, it counts for some reason. But, yeah. Next episode, I am pretty sure I am basically just going to go to war with the Allies. France and Britain. And also the British Raj, possibly. Kind of just go to war with all three of them there. Australia's apparently at war with them already over there. So I may have to deal with Australia as well, I guess. Which won't exactly be that bad. They are kind of one of the next largest threats, along with Brazil. But, yeah. If I deal with France, I'm dealing with Nigeria as well, without question. At least what they got in Spain. May see if I can kind of just... I really don't like how all land that Japan has, to be honest. I really don't. But I'm going to have to still do something about that at some point. But yeah, is going to be the end of this video. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.